Oh, well, hello there again, friend and family. Glad to see you dropped in on my little piece of paradise, the deep south of Alabama. Yeah, you might wonder what we're up to today. Well, if you watched my previous video, you'll know I was down on my back for a while, a little bit ill for the past 2 weeks. And I sort of let things go. You know, you have to make decisions on what you can do and what you can't. And one of those things that I really just couldn't keep up with was the garden. Now, I did the minimum amount of watering, but as far as picking and processing my produce, well, I didn't get around to that. And a lot of it went south, or north, as we say, in the deep south. But today, I got to get it all picked off so the plants keep producing and save what I can. So if you'd like to, you can come along with me. Yeah, we're going to start down here at the okra. And we'll go from the okra to the tomatoes. We'll even check the beans. And of course, I got a celebrity with me today. Let me show you who's here. Okay? Cleo, standing on my feet doesn't keep me from going. You love Papa? Cleo. As you can see, she loves Papa. So yeah, we got Cleo with us today. All over my feet, trying to keep me from wandering on. But we got to get this done. There's only one way to start, and that's to do it. But like I said, if you watched the previous video, and if you haven't, I wish you would. Also wish you'd become a subscriber. Give us a thumbs up. Make a comment too. Yeah. So, there's a lot out here to do. Like I said, there's only one way to start, and that's get her done. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of okra out here. Yeah, unfortunately, most of it's past its prime. When it gets this big, it gets really hard and really fibrous. Now, if I had chickens or pigs, it'd still be fine. I could feed it to them. But I don't, so it's all going to become worm food. But hey, let me get all this picked off and put in either my bucket for compost or my basket for what I'm keeping. And when I get it all done, you know, if you want to help, you can. Cleo's going to be helping me, aren't you, Cleo? Yeah. But when I get it all done, we'll bring it on in. We'll show you what we got. And unless I'm too embarrassed, I'll show you what we lost. Okay? Well, y'all, we finished up with the okra. Let me show you how that all turned out. You probably already know. Just so you know, and so I know what happens when I've been away for 2 weeks. Let me show you what's in the bad bucket and what's in the good basket. Okay? Well, I think it's pretty clear to see, this being the bad bucket, it's got quite a few. It got way too large. And they're hard as a rock and fibrous too. You can't even bite into them. Over here is what I could save. But in reality, that's enough for me for the time being. And the plants will continue producing till frost. So no worries now. If I can stay on my feet, you know, and take care of the plants, pick when I need to, because okra needs to be picked every day or two. Yeah. You can put it in the fridge for a day or two till you get up a mess that you can cut up, blanch, and put in the freezer if you want to. Or make a meal. Ain't nothing wrong with putting okra in a salad. Or just make up your favorite frying seasoning mix. Throw them on in, shake them on up, and throw them in the pan. And fry them right up. Well, that's where we are with the okra. We're up here at the tomatoes. We'll do the same. Well, friends and family, we got all done picking the peppers, the tomatoes down there in the pepper tomato patch, and the tomatoes up here in the old compost pile that all came up on their own and are running all over the place. Yeah, they came up naturally from whatever we threw in, last fall and through the winter too. Whether, they were remnants of my tomatoes I grew or ones I bought through the deep winter from Superfoods. Who knows? But they look just fine. They don't got the best shape, sort of a teardrop. But I don't mind. I've had a few and they taste just fine. But let me show you how all things came out. Because all we're meant to do today is get the okra, the peppers, the tomatoes. We still got plenty of squash to pick, but it can sit out here a few days. That's the great thing about winter squash. Don't got to be in a hurry unless it's raining or going to freeze. So yeah, this is how it all came out. So you can see the bucket on the left is our compost bucket. And I would say it's about 3/4 of the way full. Yeah, we lost a lot of tomatoes. But if you look over here in the picking basket, it's chock full too. So we probably only lost about 50% of the tomatoes. Pepper-wise, we only lost one. We were able to get this nice, fine, red ripe one. Oh, you talking about salad. Woo, yeah, buddy. You can even slice that up and use it in some sandwiches too. Got another one here, turning red. And look at this mama right here. Bigger than my hand. Ooh, that's gonna be mighty fine for dinner time. Imagine stuffing ones that size. Oh, one of our tomatoes got away. Now, because of, intermittent watering and the rain, we did have a lot of splitting on the tops. And that's why I'll get these all washed down to keep them from rotting and molding in those cracks and slots. But here you can see the aftermath. There's the one pepper that didn't make the trip. You can see holes right here, pecked in the top. There's another one pecked in the top. There's another one. They're all throughout here. There's a hole. Yep, I don't know what it is with the birds. Now if they ain't got a water source and it's hot and dry, they'll do this. That I know. The one thing I didn't do is let them run out of water. Now the feeders did go dry, so maybe this is their revenge on the little old man that forgot about them. Or maybe they just enjoy tomatoes too. Who knows? But we'll get this on into the country kitchen, get it separated out, because that's what we'll be doing tonight, processing it out. So it'll store better. We'll wash it all up, because there's naturally occurring bacteria and fungi on all of this. If you bring it in the house and you don't get it cooked, canned, or frozen right away, it's quick to rot. So there you have it. That's my harvest today. Woo! The lilies are coming back up. Look at there, look at there. That's supposed to be a sure sign of fall. So hey, when I get this all sorted out on the counter, we'll come back. I'll show you just what we got. It's all separated so you can see it better. Okay? So y'all, we got it all in the house. And here it is. Yeah, it looks mighty fine. So what did we come up with today? After we've been gone and we weren't able to get out to the gardens for 10 days, nearly 2 weeks. Yeah, and you saw what we lost already. But we still got a pile of produce here. More than enough for one little old man. And the kitty grew too, of course. They're not much on peppers, tomatoes, or okra, if I tell you the truth. But one thing I didn't show you, we got this nice fine cucumber. If you watched the last video, you You saw it hanging way up in the sky on a vine. And I got her down. I didn't put it on video because I'd catch crap from the kids if they saw how I got it. We got 3 nice bell peppers here. One's starting to turn red and 2 are red and ripe. Oh, they'll be so sweet. Here we got this big old pile of tomatoes right here. Now granted, because of, intermittent watering, just enough to survive, and then a couple of really big rain showers, they cracked on top. Not all of them, but some of them had. We got to get them all washed up. And then here's our little pile of okra. And you saw what we lost. We lost, probably 4 times this much, and that's a shame. But that's what happens when you're so ill and down on your back. You just got to make decisions of what you can do. So there you have it. There's our harvest, meager as it is. But I'm thankful for everything. Yes, I am. Yep, could have been a lot worse. I could still be not up on my feet. But with every day I'm getting better. And I'm going to beat this and get on. But hey, we got to get all washed up and sanitized, or these with the cracks will definitely start to rot in a day or 2. Of course, hey, this is something else you got to do. You got to plan what to eat. And I'm going to tell you, tomato sandwiches are on the menu tonight. Woohoo! Oh yeah, sliced tomato. Woo! Duke's mayo on white bread. Little salt, pepper, and basil too. Oh, you talking fine eating there. Let me tell you. I might even slice up a pepper and throw it on top with some onion rings too. Now that's a sandwich. So there you have it. That's how it all came out. Yeah, I wish I could have been out there each and every day, keeping up with it. But hey, like I say, when your health gets you down, you got to make decisions of just what can you do. And in all truth, my life wasn't dependent on the produce. So yeah, friends and family, we got our harvest done. We still got to do our squash. There's a pile of it out there ready. I know it is. I got to make a place to put it here in the house. So hey, until the kitty crew, you know them all. You saw Cleo today. She was with us at every step. Of course, she was trying to stay on my feet and keep me from stepping on it. Yeah. Spooky and Speedy, relaxing in the shade. And then, of course, there's little Gracie in the house, asleep on the air conditioner at the moment as we speak. And then there's always Heathcliff that comes in the evening times. And still, we got Fluffy Muffin hanging out on the perimeter. Yep, he waits until I come in. Always make sure there's food out for him and Heathcliff too. So there you go. Until we see you on that next episode of Mr. Tom's Neighborhood, y'all take care. Stay safe out there. May God bless you all. Until we see you again on that next video. Goodbye for now. Well, at least I got dinner planned. Tomato sandwiches will be just fine. I'm thinking. I'm looking forward to it too. Hey, if y'all enjoy a nice tomato sandwich with Duke's mayo, salt and pepper, some basil, maybe some pepper rings too, and on y'all, let me know in the comments below the video. Later all.